like the clouds just formed in the bottom of the valley out of nothing, and that's where I was like, okay, God can make something out of nothing, so maybe he can make something out of me. The pain still is so hard to describe because I can't think of anything that's exactly like it, and it's just burning, just intense burning. And so once I've gotten burnt in the sun, every time I step into the sun, it's like I can actually feel the sun directly burning me, like as if I was holding my hand over a hot kettle boiling or something like that, and you would take it away, and that's where, like in the sun, I feel that, and I'm like, I've got to get out of it, otherwise it's just going to get worse. And then my fingers will start to crack and blister, or my face, my nose. I do feel like people think I'm a hypochondriac or I'm making a big deal out of nothing, because they can't see it. And because it's so unusual, it doesn't make sense to them. That, the court where they made me go out and play in the sun that time when I had the relief teacher. I remember asking if I could sit in the shade on the awnings, and they wanted me to play out there on the main court because they didn't believe me that I couldn't go in the sun. But that was just that one teacher, relief teacher. There were no suggested treatments at all, except for maybe beta-carotene, which made us yellow, but didn't really help that much. Nothing helps. It helps prevent us getting sunburnt. Yeah. This is where I used to sit from the age of probably about 8 through till I was about 12, 13. I'd sit here and watch everyone else play out on the oval. Yeah, I'd say this is some of the biggest part of my life with EPP, was sitting in the shade watching sports during school time. I felt different to everyone, and I felt sometimes angry or jealous, frustrated, lonely as well. It's only now that I realise how much of an impact that had on me. And if I was to think about a young kid sitting on the side, like if it was someone else sitting on the sidelines for as long as I did and often as I did, of course it would have a negative impact on them to miss out on just normal things. The build-up of all the emotions and things I've gone through with EPP has led to depression, and my depression has been really, really damn horrible. When I was in year 9 at school, I remember getting so depressed going out to a cliff out the back of the school and just wanting to end it then. And that's actually where my Christianity became important to me. The clouds that you saw at the bottom of the valley, I found it amazing to see them being like the clouds just formed in the bottom of the valley out of nothing, and that's where I was like, okay, God can make nothing. There's something out of nothing, so maybe he can make something out of me. And so for a few years, I think that sustained me. It was when I got married that then it was harder to hide it from my husband all the time, my depression.
Lyndal took enough pills to end her life. It was done. And then a cop just happened to see her hanging out at Central Station. Said, "Are you okay?" And then Lyndal said, "No, I'm not okay." And they got her to St Vincent's Hospital, and she went to ICU. Now, 5-10 minutes later, she would have been dead.
I got sick of the depression, and even when I did get a bit better, I always seemed to get worse again. And I think I had actually gotten a bit better for a few weeks, and then it came back again real bad, and I just got tired of fighting all the suicidal thoughts and feelings as well, and really tired of being a burden. Burden on Jem, burden on my family, burden on my friends. That's part of the whole thing. I always felt like I was too much trouble for people.
You're constantly trying to change the way you feel, and I think that's definitely related to EPP, because that's something you had to live with for years, and it's something you had to grapple with. And I think if you didn't have EPP, you wouldn't have depression. You wouldn't have had depression. If you didn't have EPP, you wouldn't have had depression. And it's that simple.
I find it hard to even imagine what it would be like to live a normal life.